Okay people, we're going to look at word processing today. And the program I'm going to use for word processing is called Pages. So I'm going to go up here to my Spotlight, or another way to get to Spotlight is to go Command Spacebar. I'm going to type in Pages and there's Pages, top of the list. Okay, when a program is opening up, don't keep clicking it, let it do its thing. It's working as fast as it can. And when it opens like this, we're going to go blank document and say choose. Alright, now before I start, there's a few things I want to look at. First thing is I want to go File, Page Setup, and I want you to make sure you're using A4 paper. If someone asks you to use a different size paper, there's all different sizes, but unless they tell you differently, A4 is a normal sheet of paper, that's the size you'll use. So I'm going to say OK. And the next thing I want to look at is that at the moment this is called Untitled and it's not saved anywhere. And even though I haven't started writing, it's always a good idea to save your work as soon as you start. So I'm going to go File, Save, or another way to do that would be to go Command S. Now, I'm going to call this Test Page Number 1. And it's saving in my documents. Unless someone tells you otherwise, you should always save your work in your documents and always give it a sensible name. If I want more choices, if someone does ask me to save it somewhere different, I can click on this button here and I can navigate to where I want it to go on my desktop or in my different folder here, in my documents or in my movies or somewhere else. But like I said, unless someone tells you otherwise, the best place for you to put it is in your documents. Documents is best. I'm going to say save. Now, you'll notice that now it's called Test Page Number 1, and I remember what my name that I called it, and also if you always save your work in your documents, it's going to be easy to remember where you've put it. Alright, cool, let's do some typing. I can start typing, and if I click on this box here, you'll see that I can make my font different sizes. I'll go back to a smaller size font. I can always highlight font that I've already written by dragging over it and change its size to a different size. Another thing that you can do here is you can grab font, highlight, drag over it, and I can change its color to a different color. And another thing you can do is you can go here to the different types of font and you can pick different font types. That will let you type some lots of different interesting ways of writing. You can also highlight over font that you've already written and change its font type to something different. Okay, just remember the main idea of writing a Pages document is that someone needs to read it. So with your size, color and type of font, make sure it's easy to read. And that's all for this lesson.